Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. गोपिका जीवन स्मरणं गोविंदा गोविंदा रघुनाथ महाराज की जय। शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। करे सुंदराकारं सदैकप्रियदर्शनम् अज्ञाननाशकं देवं सद्गुरुं मुरलीधरं मुरलीमण्डितकरकमलं मुनिजनमोहनं यत्यस्तपादं वनमालाधारिणं प्रेमभक्तमण्डलनित्यकीर्तितं श्रीप्रेमिकवरदं आश्रयेऽहम्। Radhe Radhe. By the grace of our Guruji and Thakurji, we will relish the story of Gajendra. In his Mother Geetam, Unnada Guru Mandalam, Guruji sings the greatness of 9 Bhagavatas from cantos 4 to 11. In canto 4, it is Dhruva Maharaja. In canto 5, it's Jatabarta. In canto 6, Ajamila. In canto 7, Prahlada. Canto 8, King Bali and Gajendra. Canto 9, Ambarisha. Canto 10, the Gopis. And in canto 11, Uddhava Swami. This Mother Geetam is composed in the raga Navarasa Kannada. Unnata Guru Mandalam Vajami Sankatam Unnata Guru Mandalam highest level of bhakti. The first level of bhakti is called the Bhagavat Paran. That is when we listen to kathas about Bhagavan and we slowly realize that Bhagavan is Nityam, everlasting, and all others are Anityam. And we start thinking that I need to attain Bhagavan somehow. The second level is called the Ananya Nishtan, which is when we throw all other matters like Adhyatmika, which is self-inflicted pain, and Avadibhautikam, which is problems inflicted by other people, and want to take refuge to Bhagavan only. The third level is called the Nishkinchanan, which is when you throw all worldly matters away and with humility, you think yourself as a blade of grass and you don't have possession of anything and you cry only for Bhagavan's Kripa. And the fourth level is called the Yukta Sannyasa. This is when you offer yourself to the lotus feet of Bhagavan and you see equality and Bhagavan everywhere. The fifth and highest level is the Bhagavatam, which is when after complete surrender, you're in faith that Bhagavan will never let go of you and you're shimmering in Katha Shravanam and Namakirtanam. And that is the state of Gajendra. When Sri Shukacharya was telling Bhagavatam to Parikshit, he mentioned about an elephant named Gajendra attaining Vaikuntham in the form of an elephant. So Parikshit was curious, and Sri Shukacharya starts the story by saying, once upon a time, there were 3 mountain peaks. One was golden, one was silver, and one was iron. They were called the Trikuta. And near the Trikuta mountain, there was a big pond with a lot of trees and grass and little animals with it. And there was a lot of animals, including elephants. And Gajendra was the king of all elephants. There's a lot of elephants, like he-elephants, she-elephants, big elephants, small tusked and long tusked. But after a few years, there was a drought in that area, and him and his herd went to go find a green forest. And then they came across a beautiful garden maintained by Varuna with a lot of green trees and green leaves and bamboos. But Gajendra was thirsty, so he kept on walking to try to quench his thirst to find a river or a pond. Then while he was walking, his temporal fluid came and the smell of that scared away all the wild beasts because they knew Gajendra was near and they were all scared of Gajendra. So the tigers and lions were away and hiding. So all the small animals like the bunnies and rabbits, they came to Gajendra because near Gajendra there wasn't any wild beasts. But then Gajendra got proud of himself because he knew he was so strong that all the big beasts were away and all the little animals were surrounding him. So he felt proud of himself. When he smelled the fragrance of lotus, so he went and he followed the scent. And then he came across a pond with a lot of lotuses in it. So him and his herd were so happy because after not having water for such a long time, they found scented water. So they went in the pond and started playing and throwing water and splashing each other. But while doing that, they were stomping on all the little animals. And so all the little animals in the pond, like the turtles, the fish, the frogs, they went to their king, who was a crocodile named Makarendra. So Makarendra, he thought he could take matters into his own hands, and he went to find Gajendra, and he got a leg, and it was Gajendra. The reason he got Gajendra's leg and not any others was because Bhagavan was in his brain telling him to go to this spot to get Gajendra. So now Gajendra looked down and he saw this little crocodile holding on to him. So he thought it wasn't a big problem. So he just tried to brush it off. But Makarendra held him. So now Gajendra he still didn't think it was a big problem. So he started just trying to kick it away. But Makarendra still held strong. So now Gajendra was getting a little mad. So he tried to get to the shore. Because on the land, the elephant's power is a lot. But on the water, it goes down. But for the crocodile, it's the exact opposite. So Gajendra thought if he could get to the shore, he could beat the crocodile. But the more he tried to get to the shore, the more Makarindran pulled him back into the water. So a few elephants noticed this and went to go get Gajendra to help him. But the more elephants that joined Gajendra, more Makarindran pulled back and back. So now there's a rumor going on that Gajendra was getting pulled by hundreds of crocodiles. And people started giving up and leaving because they knew one elephant couldn't fight 100 crocodiles. So now the she elephants were worried about Gajendra, and the warriors that were helping him didn't know if they could help him or not. So now Gajendra understood about them, so he asked them to leave and fought Makarindra by himself. So now they fought for thousands of years, and in those 1,000 years, Gajendra lost most of his blood, which is Rajas Buddhi, and his temporal fluid, which was Tamas Buddhi. And now he's left with only his Sattvic Buddhi. So now Gajendra started thinking that neither I'm not dead and the crocodile's not dead, and he hasn't eaten me yet. So there must be someone else in play who even death is afraid of, and that is only can be Bhagavan. So he thought I should surrender myself to Bhagavan. And then he started saying Om Namo Bhagavate. He realized Bhagavan's kripa will come to him. He took a lotus in his trunk and did his Gajendra Stuti to Bhagavan, offering himself, becoming Bhagavata Gajendra. All his learnings in his previous Janma from his Guru Agastya came back when he needed them most. In his past life, he was a Pandya king named Indradumna, and one day he was doing a grand puja while in Maunavrata. His Guru Agastya came and saw him doing this puja, and Indradumna thought, let me show my Guru how grand I'm doing this puja. But then Guru Agastya, he realized this and thought like this pride isn't good for him, because while doing puja, you have to do it with humility. But Indradumna, he's doing it with pride. So instead of helping him, it would do reverse effects. So Agastya Muni thought he was filled with tremendous compassion. So compassion can be two things. It can be motherly compassion, is when you sleep in and your mother just lets you sleep in and forgives you, or it can be fatherly compassion. And he thinks of your well-being and wakes you up because you have like a big test or something. So Agastya Muni was thinking of Gajendra's well-being in the future and thought Indradumna's well-being in the future, and thought like this pride is not good for him and it's not fit for the human body. So he thought he has to like let this pride balloon so he can like blow it off with one little like a balloon. If it's like really like big, it's easy to pop. But if it's like small and not filled up yet, it's not easy to pop. So Agastya thought he should make him into an animal so he can express this pride, like this proudness fully. And the only animal which can express all this pride is an elephant. So instead of cursing, because gurus don't know how to punish, he blessed Indradumna to become an elephant for the next janma. So then Indradumna got like really sad and asked for forgiveness. But then Agastya Muni said, it's okay. In your next life, Hari will come to you and liberate you as an elephant. So now back in the pond, when Gajendra was caught by the crocodile, all the Shastras and Vedantas that he learned from his past life came back to him when he needed them most. And he understood that he has to surrender to Lord Hari without blaming his herd or having any resentment to them. And he has to give up his position and pride. He has to surrender to Bhagavan, who is Sarvantaryami or omnipresent, and Sarvashvaranyan, which is extremely compassionate to who that surrendered to him. So the crocodile who caught Gajendra all had a past life. So Makanendran's past life, he was a Gandharva named Kuku. And Gandharvas have extremely good singing skills. So he was naturally proud of them. So one day when he was having a bath at this concert, his Narada's friend Devalar was also there. So he thought he could play a little prank on him, and he went under the water, caught his leg, and pulled. And then Devalar thought it was a crocodile, so he shouted, "Crocodile!" And without one word, his next leg became a crocodile. Now, Huhu felt very bad for what he did, so he begged for forgiveness of Devalar. And Devalar said, in the next Janma, when the Sudarshana Chakra touches you, you'll be turned back into Gandharva and be relieved from your curse. So because of that swabhagam of Indradumna is pride, he became an elephant, which nature is pride. And because the swabhagam of a crocodile is like pulling legs or like pulling anything underwater, and who did that, that's why he became a crocodile for his next life. The time or kalam has to come for this curse of Indradumna and Vuhu to be taken care of for the karma which they did in their past life. So Bhagavan uses these three principles to play his lila called the universe to get individual beings unto him into Vaikuntha. So back to Gajendra saying his stuti. He does the stuti mentally because he's an elephant and can't talk. So he starts the stuti mentally and says, Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai. He means that I mentally surrender unto you, Bhagavan, to get us out of this samsara. And he starts talking about the greatness of Bhagavan. He says, I'm calling to the conscious who runs this whole world, who created the universe with this intelligence, who is Swayam Prakasham, and even Devas find it difficult to see through the screen called Maya to see Bhagavan. Only great Mahans can see through this Maya to find Bhagavan. And after saying the greatness of Bhagavan, he starts surrendering himself to Bhagavan. He says, please untie me from this attachment, as you are the all-compassionate who can do this. As you all-pervading, you understand my thoughts, even though I pray mentally. I want to attain you. Please free me from this samsara. Gajendra says in his stuti, Shaktitaya Akiladi Gunaya, referring to Bhagavan's three Shaktis, Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, and Jnana Shakti. Jnana Shakti is the one which inspires Bhakti and Jnana, which is intelligence. Jnanam can only sprout when you chant Mahamantra Kirtan with Guru's Kripa. Gajendra plucked and raised the lotus and shouts, Narayana Kila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. He means that you are my Guru and my Bhagavan. Bhagavan rushed on his Garuda Vahana to accept this lotus. But while doing that, his Sudarshana Chakra went to Makarendran to kill him because he did a great sin by torturing a devotee. But then right when Sudarshana Chakra touched his neck, Makarendran got turned back into Huhu and got sent back to Gandhavaloka. When Bhagavan touched Gajendra, Gajendra got his Sarupyam, which is form. Whoever remembers this story or chants Gajendra Stuti, Bhagavan shall clear their mind during the last breath to remember Bhagavan. But we don't know if we can remember Gajendra story during our last breath. So let us pray that our Thakurji's Kripa will be with us. Let us always chant Mahamantra and be grateful for our Guruji's Kripa for taking us into his fold. Bhagyavasa Tarun Tiruvadi Arjenge Sadguru Nada Sharanam Sharanam Bhagyavasa Tarun Tiruvadi Arjenge Sadguru Nada Sharanam Sharanam Guru Govinda.